be able to thank you all enough, but if any of you in this room know me, I probably have already thanked you way too much. And we'll continue to do so. So, James Pursell, and this, what I'm going to say is going to sound a lot like this. Thank you. There is, first of all, y'all are in my house. A year and a half ago, I was shoveling concrete. You can ask my wife about our laundry process. And the clothes come off in the garage. No, so I'm a concrete laborer, right? Feel very blessed to have had this life. And I'm like Emily. Where's Emily so I can check in with her every once in a while? Okay, I needed that, sorry. I don't believe in coincidences. And, you know, my recovery looks different, right? 8 years ago, I decided to change my relationship with alcohol and my mental health. And it's just part of my journey, right? An amazing part of my journey. I have an amazing partner and family and friends. And my coworkers were part of that journey. My boss was part of that journey. Construction workers teams. And so I recognize the value of the human connection long ago, right? Then had this incredible opportunity for our unions to get together and put this incredible program together, and I thought, wow, this is amazing. And then I got here. The ARCHway Gala was one of the first events we attended, and Aaron and I were deer in the headlights. And from that moment on, anyone that I interacted with in this room affected who I am as a human being heavily. Nothing that I have done, not this, not anything that I will ever do, in my eyes, will look like what y'all look like to me. To be introduced to this world, to go from shoveling concrete to knowing these members, these peers, these incredible human beings, these clinicians, these business owners, these humans that lives have been touched by I don't. Substance use and mental health, they're part of our human life, right? You know, I talk about recovery a little different because it's just part of our human life. And to know all of you and to be inspired by the work that you do, that's how we're here. If you ever heard me talk about this, we ain't doing this by ourselves. We ain't doing it by ourselves. So I'm just really grateful for y'all. That is a big part of my message. You're not going to hear somebody beat the drum of pure louder than me. They might say a little better than I do, but they're not going to beat the drum louder. There is a vast space for peers to do the work that we do. Clinicians, where peers and community health workers are doing the work of social workers. They are boots on the ground caring for human beings day in and day out. I cannot wait. This is your legacy. This is your legacy. I cannot wait to see this infrastructure build out. The construction laborers, LiUNA, if you don't know much about construction and laborers, LiUNA is a huge organization. It's like the Army, right? And when they start building on this thing and scaling this thing out, you're going to go, wow, James wasn't lying, right? And y'all are going to be a part of that. You're going to help build that. And we're going to once again do these things together. I'm incredibly humbled and grateful for every one of you for the way that you've touched my life and allowed us to help others. I love that part about what we do, that you'll never know how you touch a life, and in that life touched another life. These men and women, they go home, their children's lives are touched. So I want to thank every one of you. I can't imagine this journey without ARCHway, without MPRA. MPRA is this secret, not so secret, beautiful gem that allows us to connect, to understand each other like peers need peers, right? Peers need that person. You all are incredible human beings. This is the gift. It's not just peers. We all have this gift inside each other to trust in ourselves, and when we look at people with unconditional positive regard.